Chair, I move that the question be now put.
No, Chairman. I'm going to call the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Now, thank you, Mr. Chairman. You whining again, Toe? You whining again? He never stops whining. He never stops whining. Never stops. Never stops. Thank you, Mr. Hanare, for assisting in the beginning of. Point of
order. Look, can I just say to members that the House is a symbol of integrity, and the integrity of all honourable members is to be upheld, and every person in this House will be heard in accordance with our standing orders. And courtesy, members, is contagious. Call the Honourable Member Trevor Mallard.
Mr. Chairman.
Order.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
Point of order, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr. Chairman, the member, what's her name, Sandra Gowdy, just referred to you. One of your rulings about contagions, and said you've got to be kidding. Mr. Chairman, is that in order?
Well, I don't think the member was referring to me, but can I just refer to the member on my right-hand side that she has moved to facilitate interjection?
Absolutely.
Now, if she wants to persist in doing that, she will go back to her own seat.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
I call the Honourable Member Pete Hodson.
I was about to raise precisely that point, and indeed will now do so, but in the interest not of the member for Coromandel, not in respect of the member for Coromandel, but in respect of the member Tohanari, who's the other loudmouth of the 8 National Party members over there, and the other one of the 8 who is not in the seat where he might normally be found. And I wonder if we can see if there's a pattern here and we want to do anything about it, sir.
No, I'm prepared to continue in the way in which I'd made the ruling. Mr. Hanare is he's not too far away from his seat, and he hasn't moved to facilitate interjection. If he did, he would be in the front seat here. I call the Honourable Trevor Mallard. Call the Honourable Tau Henare.
Chairman, twice while we were having a point of order, there were 2 interjections, one from the Honourable Pete Hodgson and from the member for Mana, Chris Farfoy. Sir.
No.
If you want to answer this, we can...
Order. Tato. Right? Together. All right, I call the Honourable Member Trevor Mallard.
Speaker, I had no recollection of interrupting a point of order. I'm sure that Tohanari has called me out correctly. I wish to withdraw and apologise to you and to the House.
Thank you. I call the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Point of order. Mr. Chair, point of order.
The Honourable Member Chris Farfoy.
Thank you. I'd like to withdraw and apologise to Tohina. Was correct.
Good man. Thank you very much. Any more apologies before I call the Honourable Trevor Mallard? Any more? I call the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr. Chairman, yeah, I think we're all sorry the member's here. We're all sorry that David Shearer is here, Mr. Chairman. Just to get on the record, especially debating the shocking bit of legislation. Mr. Chairman, the next question is, what is the organisation that is going to rule on the questions that are in clause 9(2)(b)? Who is going to decide if the provisions of the Constitution of the Students' Association that existed when the student last joined or rejoined the association continue to apply until the expiry of that period? And the question that I've then got is, what happens to these students who might have transitional provisions applying to them for 7 years, Mr. Chairman, or 6.5 years, say, if they're a mid-year enrolment and it went on, and the organisation, the institution, the Students' Association no longer exists. So how can they continue to pay fees to a non-existent Students' Association, and what can the rules be under 9(2)(b) for an organisation that is a Students' Association that doesn't exist? How can they be the same rules? How can they be the same. It seems to me that they could not continue. In fact, the more I look at this clause, the more a nonsense it appears to be.
To interrupt the member, the time has come for me to report progress.
The House has resumed, Mr Chairman.
Mr Speaker, the committee has further considered the Education, Freedom of Association Amendment Bill and reports progress. The Committee on the Employment Relations Secret Ballot for Strikes Amendment Bill reports no progress. Mr Speaker, I move that the report be adopted.
The question is that the report be adopted. Those of that opinion will say aye. Aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. Ayes have it. Party votes called for. I'll ask the clerk for a party vote.
New Zealand National.
57 votes in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
42 votes opposed.
Green Party.
9 votes opposed.
Act New Zealand.
5 votes in favour.
Māori Party.
3 votes opposed.
Progressive.
1 vote opposed.
United Future.
1 vote in favour.
Mana. Honourable Chris Carter.
1 vote opposed.
Any other vote?
Members, the ayes are 63, the noes are 56. The question is agreed to. The House stands adjourned until 2 p.m. tomorrow.